Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where we do live application of basically every polish brand I can get my hands on. And today we're talking about Superchic Lacquer and their new release for summer, the Project Runway collection. Now this collection is made up of 8 new polishes, and these are SuperHolo polishes. They are one coat holographic polishes. She's done it again. You know that I'm a huge fan of the Dreamology collection, and she tries to keep that in stock for you guys as often as possible, and I try to let you guys know whenever it's coming back in stock. But here are 8 new holographic polishes for you to try from Superchic Lacquer. So I want to read you a little description here so I don't stumble over any of my words. The Project Runway collection is a Dynamite Super Holo shade collection. They are fierce color depth shades exploding with bold maximum intensity linear holographic effects. All shades are fully opaque in just one coat and combine the ultimate goodness of both holo pigment and micro glitters. So you're getting both the awesomeness of her holo polishes and the micro glitter polishes. So Superchic actually came out with a couple more products to make this collection even more bomb. So the first one, it's kind of like a glitter food. It's called Marvel Plush. So these polishes are slightly textured because of their micro glitter properties. You know, the micro glitter nature, the combination of that and the holo, they're not as textured as just straight up micro glitters. But you know, it's kind of somewhere there in between. So she came up with Marvel Plush, and what it is, it's like a super thick top coat. Not in the annoying way that you can't apply it, but it's supposed to be kind of like glitter food, where it's really going to help like fill in some of that textured nature. So the way that I've applied all of these today is I first applied just one coat of all the polishes, and then I applied a nice juicy coat of this Marvel Plush. And both of those products dry super fast, by the way. That was one of my other favorite things about these, is they dry incredibly fast. So I can just put it on and go. So then I went with this Marvel Plush and to kind of fill everything in. But this isn't naturally glossy. So then what you want to do is go in with her Liquid Macro Marvel Base Coat. I've been using this sucker like crazy. I've been just using it actually with every polish, so I'm going through this. I need to purchase another one. But this one is for your super high gloss finish at the end. So those 3 steps, and then she actually also came out with another optional product for use with these polishes, and it's called the Holo Pop Intensifying Polish Rub. And I know that she's going to do a video on her YouTube channel kind of explaining how to use this product better. I have messed with it a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and let her demo it. This is just like a sample product for me to use while I was swatching this, but basically what it's supposed to do is after the Marvel Plush, you put it on and you actually kind of use the product to rub it a little bit and take away even more of the bumpiness, and really it kind of, what it does is it's kind of like when you're painting a car, like when they do all those different layers and you rub it a little bit and it brings out the holo even more. So I'm going to let you guys watch her video and not try to demo it here for you today. We already have plenty to talk about. But just so you know, that's there if you want to give it a try. So we're going to go ahead and do just one coat live application of all of these polishes. Loving them. I was so surprised. There are some pinks in here like I'm wearing today, and this actually turned out to be one of my favorites, even though I'm not a crazy fan of pink. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I am going to start with the pinks. So actually this first pink didn't really turn out to be a pink at all. I mean, it's kind of pink, but it actually turned out to be like a kind of a light lavender or orchid. This is called Skin Tight. So again, this is a Project Runway collection. So all of these are going to have kind of fashion related titles. Really, really fun. And if you know me, I'm obsessed with Project Runway. It's such a great show, concept for a show, when they give artists a chance to showcase their brilliance. It's really fun to watch for me. So anyway, Skin Tight, I thought it was going to be pink, more along the lines of what I have on my nails here. But when I put it on, it was like a beautiful, light, cloudy, dusty lavender. I don't know, I was really digging it. One coat again, as you're seeing here, so easy. Just gorgeous with that top coat. I'm loving this so much, and you're going to hear me say that a lot today. Alright, so this next pink is called Material Girl, and this one is so fun. I'm just sitting here and I just want to stare at it rolling between the holographic colors. It's like a little rainbow, my own personal rainbow in front of me. So it's what I have on my nails today. Again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I was really surprised with how much I loved this for being a person who I typically don't wear pink because it's just like too bright and bubbly for me. I don't know, it's a personal thing. It's with my clothes too, and with my color decor in my house. It's just a personal thing. But I put this on and I was just absolutely loving it. It wasn't too over the top, you know what I mean? So again, as you've seen here, it does great at just one coat. This is so ultra vibrant with that top coat. Divine. Alright, there are two greens in this collection and such showstoppers. So this first one is called Take the Plunge, like a plunging neckline. And this is the green that's a little bit cool toned and just super duper pretty. This reminded me probably the most out of everything in this collection of the Dreamology collection. Just really saturated colors here. So beautiful, you guys. So I'm actually going to talk about my two favorites right here, and they are all my favorites, but these are the ones that just really took my breath away. And I did want to mention, I forgot to say before, that Superchic did give me a 10% off code for you guys to use. It's the one that I've had in the past few videos. It's right here, I will list it, but I'll also put it in the description bar below if you want to get 10% off your whole order. So, okay. This next one is really a standout from the collection because it's like a snakeskin green. It's so cool. It's called Boots on the Ground. This is just breathtakingly stunning. I mean, how many like olivey green holographics do you have? Not that many. And this one I want to wear it now. I want to wear it in the fall. I want to wear it in the winter. I'm just obsessing over this color, and the one coat nature of it, can't beat that, guys. Alright, and my next favorite out of the collection turned out to be the other kind of purpley color in the collection, but it's not super purple, as you can see. It almost looks like it's just going to be like a charcoal gray with a little bit of purple in it. And this is like a deep silvered violet on the nail. It's so gorgeous. It's so stunning. I cannot get over this polish. I put it on and I felt like I was just going to pass out from gorgeousness. Okay, this is called She Wears the Pants. So even more awesome with this name. Just the holographic nature of this polish, and then the deep, like sexy gray purple combination here. Oh my goodness, you guys. Definitely this is one I recommend you not pass up on in this collection. Alright, next I want to talk about the silver holographic. So I appreciate that she gave us a pretty great basic. Like in the holographic world, some silver holographic polishes are a lot of times what people go to because, I mean, you can throw this on with anything and it makes a great accent nail. So I really like that she has one in her arsenal now. So on her shop, she has just a really great silver that you can pick up and it can go with anything. This is called On Point. This one is one that I had to go over just a little bit more. I didn't exactly have to do a second coat. It's just because these dry pretty quickly, I just had to get like a little bit more on my brush. And that's the other nice thing about these being micro glitters. If you do like have to make another pass at it or whatever, you can't really see that at all. Like you can sometimes with creams or whatever if you let them dry and then you go in to fix it up a little bit. I don't know, it's just like a little added bonus. So you'll see when I applied this, it's definitely still one coat. I just had to get a little bit more on my brush. Just absolutely delicious, on point, a stellar silver holographic. It's like a light silver, it's not too dark. Alright, down to the last two in the collection. We've got a cool chartreuse or peridot yellow green here. So pretty, and then like a bright sky blue. So first, this chartreuse is just so intriguing because the color. You really don't see polishes like this out there that often, and then it just has amazing holographic intensity as well. So this one has the most fun name, I think. It's called Make It Work. It's a catchphrase that Tim Gunn uses on that show, so that makes it extra fun. And it just is so stunning on the nail. It's so different. So yeah, gorgeous. Another great one coater. I think this is another one that I did go in with like a second swipe at it, but really truly one coat. Like you don't have to wait for these to dry down and then do a whole nother coat to get the intensity, to get the opacity. You don't have to wait for any of that. And so that just is another thing that makes these a great value, because you really are paying such a good price. These are retailing for $11 on the website, and you don't have to use 2-3 coats of this and use up your bottle super fast. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, so we are here at the last one, and this is this gorgeous bright blue. Oh my goodness, you guys, this color is so stunning on the nail. This is probably my third favorite, so I'm recommending it. I recommend the whole thing, truly, truly. But if you were like going to put yourself to a limit and say I'm only getting 3 or 4 or whatever. Okay, if you're only getting 3, get these 3. The purple, the snaky blue, the snaky green, and the blue. If you want to add one more in, get this chartreuse. But if you're an absolute super duper fan of the pinks, I mean, she's got pinks for you here. I mean, that's what I'm saying, guys. And then it sounds shocking to me that I didn't include these in my tops because this one is so, so good too. But I feel like if I tell you, you have to have them all, it's not going to be super realistic for everybody. But seriously, if you're just getting 3, this is where it's at. Okay, so this blue is called Own It. So fun. This one had an absolutely great formula. So easy. I mean, I say that like they don't all have an absolutely great formula, which they do. I'm just kind of reiterating here. This is just so eye-blastingly gorgeous without being obnoxious. You know what I mean? Like, you can just wear this and everybody is going to stop you with these polishes. They're going to stop you and say, what the heck is on your nails? That is so beautiful. And then more people, thankfully, will learn about Superchic Lacquer and be able to experience their polish. I mean, you just don't find this kind of polish. Like, the normal person that isn't watching YouTube videos and hearing about all these indie brands coming out with great polish, they don't know about this kind of stuff because OPI isn't doing this. China Glaze is like trying to do it, but they're not there yet. Not in this kind of quality. So anyway, I know. I'm obsessed with this brand. I can't help it. I am. But I feel like before I knew about them, I was missing out. You know what I mean? So now you guys know about it. So anyway, that was the last one. I hope that you found this review helpful. These are so gorgeous, you guys. Like I said, you already know which ones are my favorites, but they all have the same formula. So you really just pick which one is in your color wheelhouse and you're going to rock it. It's going to look amazing on you. Don't forget this Plush Marvel. This is going to work for like glitter food if you haven't tried that product yet. This is going to work for lots of things, but it especially just intensifies the holo, and then you go in with that glossy top coat and it's for the win. For the win, guys. And the other nice thing about these, since they are one coaters, I did want to mention this. It sounds like I'm just going on and on, but I have so many things in my brain to talk to you guys about. Because I've been wearing these all week and just thinking, oh yeah, oh yeah. But the other nice thing is because they're only one coaters, by the time you get done with this and then the 2 steps for your top coat, your nail isn't overwhelmed with polish because you've already only just done 1 coat of the base color. And then like these last 2 are just helping you just make it shine even more bright so you can blast everybody's eyeballs out. Isn't that what we're trying to do, right? Just kidding. Some of them are definitely like more chic, like this darker purpley silver, or this, these 2 here. They're definitely more, I mean, I don't know what your office is, but I feel like these are probably the more office appropriate. But let's get real, guys. We want to wear these where we can go outside and just let their brilliance show. Alright, so that's probably it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm so excited. This collection launches on June 15th, so make sure you mark your calendars because Superchic Lacquer polishes do tend to fly off the shelves pretty fast, you guys, and I want to make sure you get yours when you can. Don't forget to use my code if you'd like to. Like I said, it is linked, or it's not linked below, it's listed below. I think that's it. Have a great day, you guys. If this is your first time trying Superchic Lacquer, if this is the time after you watch my video and you're like, okay, I'm going to try them now, you're going to love these. You're going to be obsessed just like I am. Don't worry. You will. I promise. I think that's it. So, have a great day, you guys. I will see you back for my next review. So much coming up for me next week. We have so much polish to talk about in the polish world. I will see you back then. Have a good day. Take care. Bye. So let's move on. Where are we? To orange. I didn't have orange, so I put in another kind of, it's like a mauve-y red shade, and it ended up being my favorite. So I can't show it to you right now. I gotta save it for the end. So we're gonna talk about another blue I put in here in place of the one I was putting in place of the orange that I didn't have.